What are you doing, Joey Slayer?
Huh?
My Walden people, I present to you the Walden truck.
Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear jackets.
My Walden people, welcome to the wild world of Farley. Let's get it, stay wildin'. Woo, it's hot before the storm. Alright guys, what's up my Walden people? Welcome to another episode of Wild World of Farley. With your boy Farley. Alright guys, so I got the electricity.
And your girl baby.
Come on. Alright guys, so I got the electricity situation situated. I got some powerful catfish that's gonna help me through the storm. But guys, know what I need now is I need a truck. I have a little car, I have big fish. It doesn't add up. So what I'm here doing today is shopping for a truck. Alright guys, so let's get into this. Stay wildin'. Woo, that's a nice truck, but not for me. But alright guys, on an all serious note, Hurricane Dorian is supposed to come and I don't know, it might be category 3, might be a category 4. This was my old baby. And my old baby right here doesn't have space for the big fish. So I'm kind of concerned. I want to make sure that if anything happens, I'm good to go. I'll have a car that's big enough, that way I can transport my fish if need be. Apart from that, having a truck will allow me to go on pretty cool adventures. So I'm excited about that. So guys, let's say goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Yeah. Okay, unfortunately it did start to rain, but luckily I have an umbrella, so I should be good with that. And luckily I found my car, so we're good. Let's go. I'll show you guys what I got shortly. My Walden people, I present to you the Walden truck. Let's take a look at him. Guys, this is a cool truck. I'm excited about this truck. I'm happy to have it. I'll show you some cool features that really made me want to get this. Shout out to my boy Joey Stam. Shout out to my boy Catch 'em Out Fishing for always giving me a helping hand when I didn't have a truck, so I appreciate you guys. Now that I have a truck, we're good to go. Let the adventures begin. But first, let me show you some cool things and why I got the truck. One of my favorite things about this truck are these outlets, guys. If anything happens during the hurricane, I'll be able to plug in my pump, be able to plug in my different systems, and my fish will stay alive. Let's get this baby on. Oh, yeah. Talking about the big horn, baby. There's also an outlet in the front. Be able to pump the little mini pool pond as well as my big pool. Olympia. Alright guys, so now I have the truck, so all that's really left to do now is continue doing my preparations for Hurricane Dorian. I'm gonna check up my house, make sure my fish are A-okay. I may have to move the pacu. Worst case scenario, I wouldn't want anything to happen to them. They take a lot of oxygen. They suck the oxygen right out of the water. So if I do lose power, if I'm unable to really start my generator, if something happens, the pacu will probably be the first to go. I wouldn't want anything to happen to them, and I wouldn't want them jeopardizing my other fish in Olympia. So I may have to relocate them, I may have to rehome them, or may have to find some isolated body of water where I can deposit them and come back for them at another time. So alright guys, follow me as I go on my adventures to get ready for this hurricane. Let's get it. Alright guys, so I have my generator, I have my different plugs. Apart from having my generator and my plugs, I have a whole bunch of gasoline. I could probably use more, but this is what I have so far. Apart from that, I do have little pools that I may have to move these different items around, these tables around, stack them up. That way, worst case scenario, I can use either this blue pond, I can use either this black pond, or I can use the famous pond that you guys saw me set up at Catch 'em Out Fishing's house. Right over here somewhere, if worst comes to worst. All right, my Walden people, so we're out here getting hurricane ready. Yeah. So pretty much what I'm doing right now is my boy Joey Slam somewhere in the corner. Shout out to my boy. Well, we'll see him later. Guys, what we're doing right now is we're trying to have a backup plan for my fish. Let me show you my fish. I'm concerned for Catfish Kingdom, so what I'm gonna do is all the fish in Catfish Kingdom, I'm gonna have to yank them from Catfish Kingdom and keep them in my garage. As you know, my boy Joey Slam out here stealing more water from Olympia.
Fish shall pay. Let's go find him.
What are you doing, Joey Slam?
Huh?
That's what I thought. Alright guys, so you may be wondering, how did I get hurricane ready? Well, this is how I got hurricane ready. Got this big old container where I'm gonna put my small little babies in. Apart from that, I have lots of gasolina. Apart from gasolina, I got some pumps, got some extra pool spots. This big container may come in handy. I have to organize stuff, but I'm gonna organize stuff.
Don't have to say anything. We're just trying to survive here in the hurricane.
I feel you.
Which one is it now?
Jose.
Jose? That's my name. Farley.
That's right. Alright, so what were we doing?
Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear jackets. My boy Joey Slam here to save the day.
The storm's really here, dude.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Time to fill up the container. This will help you stay on the little fish and catfish kingdom.
Yeah, bro. I think that's a good idea to put it in here because it's really like 160 mile-an-hour winds.
Oh my god.
That pond's gonna fly away.
That's ridiculous.
I don't think the big pond, that's the one that you call Olympia, is gonna fly away because there's a lot of water.
True.
But I mean, worst case, those fish will just go ahead and end up being inside that lake, and you'll be able to catch them in the future if that happens.
True.
Just like Shamu and Hercules went into that lake.
Oh, remind me.
So,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna be good, bro.
I think so too.
Get what? Put a pump in here or something?
Oh,
Maybe
sure,
take
for
a pump?
sure. I got a Tetra pump right here. I got some piping. Some black piping.
Alright guys, so for the most part, I'm ready for the hurricane. I spent the last 1 or 2 days prepping really hard for the hurricane. Got gas. My goodness, the lines for gas were ridiculous. I waited for at least an hour. I got materials, I got a truck. Hey, apart from that, I got supplies. Let me show you my supplies. So I got it hooked up with some batteries, good to go. Apart from batteries, got some gloves. Got something to light up the whole room. Got some tools, flashlights, disinfectant wipes, duct tape, electrical tape, cool little flashlight, something waterproof to keep whatever I need in, some wipes, first aid kit, always important, a little mini fan that uses USB, more batteries, a nice little pocket knife. This is a crank radio. I like this. This is another crank radio. Got some more flashlights. One of my favorite flashlights. And of course I have food. Apart from me being ready, I decided to come over, check out my boy Catching My Fishing's mom's place to make sure his fish are A-okay. We'll take a quick look at them. Shout out to my boy Catching My Fishing while he's doing big things at Swamp People. All right, keep doing what you're doing, boy. All right, guys, so let's take a look at this. All right, everyone's doing well. Look at the big red tails. Red tails chilling. Woohoo! Look at the koi, look at the tilapia, pacu paradise almost, right? That's crazy. The arowana, swimming. Another red tail, some plecos. Everyone seems to be doing fine, guys. Everyone seems to be doing fine. Yeah, jaguar cichlid. What's up, Oscar? Hey, what's up, guys? You guys are hungry, huh? But we can't feed you just yet. All right, guys, so what I ended up doing was I ended up putting this on top. I'm gonna come back later with some zip ties. As you guys can see, it's sturdy. This contraption that Catching My Fishing did is working perfectly. I just gently move this over to the side because I don't want it going down and literally sucking up the water if we lose power. So that's why I'm leaving it like this. I'm gonna come later, have some zip ties, make it like this, tie it to this, and make sure we're good to go. All right, guys, you're looking at the bird's eye view of what I'm trying to do. Hopefully I don't fall in. I'm just literally trying to put this right here, zip tie it, make sure it's good to go and sturdy, and then we're good. All right, so this zip tie is good to go. This zip tie is good to go. So we are good to go as well. All right, so I'm not gonna feed them. Normally in these videos, I'll do a feeding here and there, but I'm not gonna feed these fish just in case we have to transport them and move them somewhere else. I wouldn't want them stressed and I wouldn't want them vomiting. All right, let's go check out the little koi pond. And the wind has begun. The wind has begun blowing. Look at the beautiful chime. Listen to the music. This isn't copyrighted, so we're good. Let's take a look at the koi. Look at the little tetras, the colorful tetras. Right there in the corner. Still alive, still doing well. Alright guys, getting hurricane ready. I'm actually at Catching My Fishing's house now. He has a couple of things that he was planning on doing, but he had to go to Swamp People's like I mentioned. So I don't want the storm lifting any of these metal pipes, metal poles, whatever you want to call them. Oh, they're solid. I don't want that just literally blowing around, hitting people's houses or damaging his house, so I'm going to put him in his garage. Let's do this. Who needs a gym when you have ponds? Oh my God. All right, my Walden people, I've done all the preparation I can to get ready for Hurricane Dorian. I've literally prepared for the worst, but I'm hoping for the best. Apart from that, me and my crew are good to go. We're gonna support each other. We're gonna try to make sure we have no fatalities. We don't lose any fish. And we're just gonna do the best we can. Right now, I wanna take the moment to reflect on Bahamas. Guys, please send your prayers, please send good luck and your best wishes to that country right now. Right now, the Hurricane Dorian is literally slowly moving throughout that country and wreaking havoc, destroying. So much destruction has been caused by that hurricane. And it's heartbreaking, guys. I just know after this hurricane, whatever you guys can do, whatever I can do, whatever we can do as a country, whatever we can do as a nation, whatever we can do as a world, we need to do that, come together and help support the country of Bahamas, guys. All right, guys, so I'll let you guys know what's going on here. I'll give you guys updates as soon as I can. And until next time, stay wildin'. Hey, you viewer. Before you go, I want to say thanks for watching. Apart from that, if you haven't already, subscribe, give me a like, and of course, stay wildin'.